Good morning, everyone. Welcome to Treya Tarot. This is the collective reading for Monday, September 30th, 2024. I'm using the Morgan-Greer Tarot today. I'm just going to cut the deck to get started. If you like these readings, please like, subscribe, and ring the notification bell if you want to be notified when I upload a new video. All right, let's see what we have going on. Looks like we're staying to face something. The interesting thing about the Seven of Swords facing the Eight of Cups is the refusal to back down energy that seems to be for me. Okay. That reverse Six of Swords, we're moving into a confrontation. And as we leave behind, or as we return to a place of difficulty, our aim is to disarm the repeated scenario. Do not be surprised if over the next week you get confronted with things that you've seen before, patterns and experiences that you've had already, only to be able to take more time to figure out how to unwind this pattern of behavior. That Tower, okay, pulling down a false wall as it's coming to you. Oh, wow. All right, so the energy feels a little thick today. I'll say it that way. Everything feels kind of like we're being shifted into a new reality of some kind, or a new personal reality, but it's coming from confronting something in yourself that you've kind of hidden away. And that confrontation or that awareness might be brought up via another person or an experience with another person. The interesting thing about that is what's behind the false walls that need to be pulled down is the new experience. It's the new experience that these, that was planted. Those seeds were planted a long time ago. So a lot of what comes up over this coming week will be the fruition of older processes that we started much longer in our past than we realize. This Tower comes to clear things up. Yeah. It looks like we've all made a choice. The beautiful thing about the Five of Swords and the Seven of Swords in this context is that it seems like our perceptions are changing, and so our choices will change. Those changing choices allow us to communicate what we want, and that communication brings the stability in that Ten of Pentacles. We have built a foundation, and I don't know what that means collectively quite yet, but the story in these cards is that we have confronted something. We've refused to back down from something, and that awareness has brought us to a clean slate, or the potential for a clean slate, that actually was seeded a long time ago. So it might be worth thinking about when you started desiring what you have now, just so that you can see how far back this might go for you. But that Page of Pentacles facing reversed and facing away from that Five tells me that there might actually be a lot of communal drive amongst groups of people, couples, work environment, coworkers, anything where people gather. There may be a collective drive towards stability in a way that we've not seen in our lifetime. We are working towards bridge building. This is the clearing of a discord that leads to a bridge built that brings stability and celebration. It's the inclusion of the thing that we might have feared. Interesting. It seems to me that, well, I'll say it this way. Anyone who's engaged in a third-party situation where there's an influence that's getting in the way of a direct line of communication or relationship, what seems like a loss this week is actually an opening. If you can soften your heart. Fast movement. Okay. Interesting. Something's being brought down to earth in a way with that reverse star. Fast movement towards a reverse star. It's like there's a reality that we're all trying to see so that we can take the jump. Choose the new thing. This is very interesting because it doesn't feel cut and dry, but there's an intense clarity as well. So in any messy situation, pay attention to what you know about yourself. And if you're in a messy situation, it's going to be okay. See? You just have to have that little bit of self-trust pull through today and through the week. That Empress is full and ready to move into the new phase. And the reverse Four of Cups. So there's a reverse to an illusion. Again, that theme of clarity. Something goes from being a hope to being a reality because we finally see how we've been blocking it. So I don't know how else to say it because I'm trying to be as open as possible. But if this resonates for you on any level, this week might bring you the fruition of a long-held dream that you thought was just never going to happen. And that fruition comes from a place in you that understands connection on a deeper level, past the complications. So whether this is your personal life, your relationships, or your work life, whatever, expect to get a piece of information that brings you, or you can, if you follow this story, expect to get a piece of information that brings you very, very close to a deep understanding of why everything in your past has gone the way it's gone. I could imagine this will bring a certain amount of peace. Yeah. We're just about over the eclipse portal. And once we are, everything's different. That's how this reads to me. So interpret it as you will for whatever your purposes are. And I will see you tomorrow. Have a good day. Bye.